Hey guys, it's Kelsey. I'm back with another scrapbooking process video, and this is my inspiration for this one, which is a page match sketch. I think I've done that sketch before, but I really like it, and I have two 4x6s here, so I figured I would use it again. I'm trimming them down a tiny bit just so it gives me some more room for matting and layering. These are from Marcus's first time riding a horse ever. The friend that I ride with brought an extra horse so Marcus could ride with us this time, and I'm really happy he got to come with us. It's his first time on a horse. He's always kind of wanted to ride, so I was excited he got to come this time. I'm gonna mat both of these photos on some white. This is for a Secret at Secret Kit Club Party Weekend challenge to do florals and stripes. This is the second time I'm doing this challenge, but I really wanted to do another layout, and I knew I had some stripes and florals to work with, so I figured I'd throw them together on a layout to fulfill that challenge so I could do it again. But I really like this striped background. I love all the green tones, but that it had some pink because this horse, his name is Duke. You've seen him in the past from when I've ridden him, but he had some pink tones on his nose and stuff. So I really like that the background kind of already pulled in a lot of these colors, so I'm just wanting to emphasize them. You can see the colors I'm pulling out. There's scraps from the other pages I've already started with this green and this pink, but then I'm going through and pulling out some fresh sheets of other papers that are within that same color scheme. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want to be each layer. There's a large banner on the sketch, and then there's kind of a larger rectangular layer, so I'm just trying to figure out which ones I want to be that. I thought it would be cool using the scenic paper as the large banner, so I'm just trying to cut that into a banner and that be the larger piece that you see that runs down the whole page. I thought that would be a really cool way to use that scenic one. And then everything else is just kind of a smaller scale floral because it's from the smaller paper pad, so I figured it'd be easy to get that in. But that's all I'm doing right now is looking at the sketch and trying to figure out which papers I want to be which layer. I really like this multicolor floral, so I figured that could be the larger rectangular piece. And that's pretty much the base of that section, and now I need a couple skinnier horizontal bits to run out, and it's nice because the sketch already has a horizontal bit running out on this page where the pink stripe on the background is, so I can kind of incorporate the pink stripe of the background into this design because it's already a part of the sketch, which is really nice. But I know I want these two layers to be where they were, so I'm going to go ahead and glue them down. I'm going to have these two photos staggered a little bit like they were in the sketch, so I'm going to go ahead and glue those together just so I can work from them easier. And then again, just using this floral. But I really liked this design because it was one of those designs that was really easy to hide gaps so I could save more of this paper. So there we go. I have those two bits down, and now I'm going to go ahead and glue the photos because I know where they're going to sit. And from here, I can branch out and do the more horizontal bits of the sketch. There's a nice big scallop detail in the sketch, so I definitely want to do that one. So you'll see me pull in a scrap of paper and do the whole washi trick. So I'm just taking a roll of washi and tracing the circles on the back of this, which I will then fussy cut, and that will create my big scallop. I really just need to find a large scallop punch or something, but at the same time, this works really well using the washi roll as my stencil, so I don't know, maybe I'll just stick to that. But I'm going to use this little scrap, and you'll just see I'll have to cut it into two bits and kind of stretch the gap out behind these photos, but this is going to be the big scallop detail from the sketch that's going to run right underneath the pink stripe of my background. And then the sketch also has what looks like a branding strip, like a skinnier strip of paper running on top of that as well. So I'm just trying to get those aspects of the sketch down, and then I can kind of play a little more because that's pretty much the basics of the paper layers from the sketch, and I can do what I want. I'm trying to figure out which scrap I want to use as a skinny bit, and I knew I wanted it to be more of a green one because the two other parts of this horizontal bit were already pink. So I'm just tucking this little bit in on either side as that part of the sketch, and I really like how it draws your eye to that horizontal piece. And then the sketch has some like sprinkles, mixed media in the background, and I should have done it beforehand, but I didn't. I just noticed it on the sketch and wanted to incorporate it, so I'm doing some Heidi Swapp Gold Color Shine on the diagonal just to bring a little bit of gold in. I'm thinking that I will use gold as my title. So I wanted to go ahead and pull gold in on another part of the page through the mixed media. But now I'm just going through embellishing and trying to figure out what I want to use to embellish. Pulling out anything that's already in the color scheme, a lot of greens and florals, some pinks. I really like this big floral bit. I'm trying to figure out how I can use it. I'm pulling in a doily. I think that's a nice layer that can be up there. I'm thinking my title will go above this second photo of Marcus and Duke. So I'm thinking having this little doily peeking out from the photo layers, it'll add a nice pop of white and some texture and another layer, but it'll be a nice background for me to put my title on top of. So it's kind of why I decided to do that. And then I went through my little alphabets and I found this little set. I forgot I had this little booklet of gold alphabets. It's from Michaels. It's a Recollections brand. And I'm just going to title it First Ride because that's what it is. There are 2 pages for this day. So this is one of 2 and they're going to be companion layouts. So you can kind of already see the papers I'm using on this one. I'm going to try and pull in on the other page. I already started working on it. So I know I'm going to pull in the 12 by 12 version of the scenic paper for those of you who like seeing the large scenic papers getting used. That will be my background for the companion page to this, so stay tuned for that. But a lot of the things I'm pulling on this one, the color scheme and this large banner kind of idea, is going to be represented in the companion page too, just so they really are cohesive and go together. But now that I have my title down, I'm just going through some embellishments and trying to figure out how I want to finish it off. The sketch has these florals in these 2 areas where I'm trying to put these stickers down, but I immediately don't like it. It brings in maroon. It just brings in more colors than I want. Those florals are in one of these layers with the floral paper, but it just kind of brought it into a different place than I was looking for. So I decided I would put the florals back and use them on another sheet. But there are some journaling or word stickers or something in the sketch over here to the right. So I figured I could replicate that with some of the word stickers on the sticker sheet. So I'm just using some pink and some green ones. It says fresh air and sunshine, be still, and sweet memories. So I thought all of those were appropriate. And then there's a bunch of hearts on the sticker sheet too. So you'll kind of see me pulling those in as well. And then I also go to my hashtag sticker book for some more hearts. But I liked this light green one that was here. There's a smaller light green one that I'll pull into a different part of the page. Yep, up there. And then I'm pulling in some gold hearts from the hashtag sticker book. I realized belatedly that I was using yellow gold on this layout, and Willow has rose gold as its metallic. So I was trying not to use any of the rose gold stickers I had on the sticker sheet, and instead I was pulling from the hashtag sticker book that had other yellow gold hearts to pull from. So I just did that instead. And then I was thinking I'm pretty much done here. I have everything I need, but it's just looking too empty. So I'm just trying to find other things I can add to spruce it up a little bit. So I'm doing some torn pink washi on the top and bottom of a couple of these layers just to add another pop of pink and another texture and layer, which I think looks really nice. It's always a nice, easy detail to throw in if you're thinking your layers are looking a little bare, especially if you tear it. I love the look of torn washi. So I added that top and bottom, and then I just had another scrap of this paper that's in the color scheme. I really didn't need to use it, but I'm like, you know what, I just need more. I need more layers. I need more interest. So I decided just to tuck that up under the photo there as another layer. And I like that it's in the color scheme, so it's not too distracting, even though it's a new paper I've introduced. And then I play around with these banner stickers a lot. It's the same pattern I tucked down there at the bottom of the page, so I was trying to figure out another place to put that, but it ends up just looking distracting. I move it around a lot, but I end up taking that banner sticker back off. But I did find these cute little ticket die cut that someone has, I think Jennifer sent them. Again, all my Happy Meal slid in together, so I had it all organized by who sent it, but I think Jennifer sent me those tickets. And I liked the addition of the white, especially because they had the doily on the top. So I tucked those little tickets up underneath, especially because riding horses, I mean, it's a ride. It's a fun ride. It's not like an amusement park ride, but I don't know. I just thought Marcus and his first ride, it would be fun to have some tickets on there for whatever reason. So I just tucked those up under there, and then I removed that banner, added this nice floral bit. I finally just decided, you know what, let me tuck it in up under here. It goes off of the floral that's on the bottom of the page, so I thought it looked nice. And then it had a little extra bit of this ticket I tucked up there as well. So now it looks a little bit more finished and a little cohesive, more cohesive, and I'm glad I used that big floral die cut. But anyways, here are the close-ups. Thank you guys so much for watching. The next one will be the companion page to this one with the big scenic paper, so I'm excited for that. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.